Hey guys, welcome to week 8. Now here we are at the San Diego United Training Center. This place it's amazing. There are so many different things here to do, and after kind of roughing it for that last week training on the beach, on the rings, training from chains, I'm lost for words. There's an AIRTRACK, there's parkour and free running, there's A-frame rings.
You've got beams right here.
There's a salmon ladder. So that's going to be really fun to train on as well. Today you're joining us for rings play, and then we've got the planche and floor circuit. But there's just something about the vibe here. It's the San Diego water. It just feels like today the play is the day. Yes. It's going to be a crazy session. We're having C4, and during the play session I'm going to be I'm going to be pushing some of those goal limits, the impossible dip and planche. We've got to hand it as well to Ollie. Come over here, mate. Ollie's been watching our stuff he found the Stronger series first, and he's kind of the local here that's helped set us up. He's done such a good job because this equipment, this place looks absolutely amazing. But did you recently not achieve all your goals? I noticed there's a shave that's gone on.
No, just my normal one.
Ollie also said that he first found the Stronger series was the first series that you saw of ours. He was keeping up with my workouts. We're gonna have to he's coming along with the workout today, so I'm gonna be pushing him a little bit. I'm like, I go too far for myself. This is what you do, Ollie. So super excited. We're going to smash pre-workout now and then get right into it.
Looking quite sweaty there, mate.
It's so humid at the moment. After doing just the dynamic stretching and warming up like that, I'm straight to the AIRTRACK for some tumbling. About 10 years I've been tumbling. I've never been on an AIRTRACK, so it just feels great because it's a large area like floor, but it's bouncy like a trampoline, so it's kind of the best of both worlds.
And it's also not too slow, because it's got a good rebound to it. So it's very similar to a floor, but just not as
So this doesn't particularly help standing skills, but punching and blocking skills. Oh my god, it adds so much. Oh my god. Let's get into it. Just still keep in mind that was pre-C4. We're hitting it so hard, rhabdomyolysis is a potential risk. Niles suggested that during the play sessions we really get comfortable with the goals, feeling the goals. So impossible dip first. I've been feeling a little bit of fatigue, a little bit of soreness from that position.
In the tricep?
Yeah, in the tricep forearm connective area. I've just been doing that so much. That's all there is to the dip. So when I'm training for it, that's the only motion you'll see. So it's gotten a little bit of overuse. Saying that though, let's try and get a really strong negative right now. It felt alright. It's funny how quickly that's done. It's just all this torque. Yep. It felt pretty strong, although the goal is the positive. I want to be super comfortable lowering down into it. Just,
yeah, it looked like you had it and then you sort of just fell before it.
I like your commitment to ruining your fingers. Oh, wow. That's sick. We're moving on to planche now. I've got bicep DOMs, but I think once I warm it up, it's DOMs. So once the biceps are warm, they won't be as sore. They'll feel pretty strong, as I did the deep tissue yesterday. Ironic, I don't know why I went totally blank. I just smashed planche for the negatives, and now we're doing planche circuits. The biceps, like I said, they felt a bit too vulnerable, very sore, so I didn't want to push planche too much. But I'm looking at this planche circuit as a way to warm up the biceps even further, so they feel fresher coming out of the session.
And that's exactly what you guys should be doing if you're trying something and it's not quite feeling on a day. Just ease it up and don't be distressed. You'll be getting stronger regardless.
Be careful because your arms slip on this wood. So lock wood, possibly chalk, so that you don't spread to multis. But in a way, that was a good challenge for the stabilizers to make sure that you're staying in that planche position as you go. The stabilizers are really important. I'm going to modify this one as well so that it's not a consistent lean, too much constant pressure on the bicep. I'm going to go L6 of tuck planche for 3 reps. I decided on the multis because of the bicep injury. I thought it would be too much to get spotted planche. So the multis is really good because it does take the pressure off the bicep, but still allows me to smash the core in that full planche position. Why am I doing this? The end of the session for today at the San Diego United Training Center. Such an awesome facility. we're coming back, right? We'll be back. And I cannot wait for it. The session's been amazing. We do have to wrap it up a little bit ahead before we're done. So we're going straight to Ollie's place to finish it off. We've got to keep up that intensity and smash when we get home as well. Then we start recovery. Ice bath time. I'm getting an exorcism. I feel like looking up at the ceiling helps me to press up. Oddly, as good as that one is and appropriate for Impossible Dip, I'm saying this like it's a bad thing, it doesn't aggravate the overuse injury in my arm, which is excellent. It means I can still, for the most part, train a movement for Impossible Dip without any pain, which is excellent. Yeah, you're on camera, mate.
Last one, push it, and then the ice. Come on, push it for the ice. For the ice. Nice, come on. Yeah, nice. Wow.
It's time for the ice bath. Now, one thing I'm worried about is because it's quite warm here, the water's not that cold. I'm worried it's going to melt the ice before it gets time for it to get nice and cold. We've got a 20-pound bag, or 9 kilos for each of us. One thing that annoyed me is it says bottled water quality, and it just seems like a waste of water. You're free, my lovelies. You're free. Uh-oh, it seems to be melting very quickly, and it's not cold at all. Did the boys waste their money? If we put 2 bags in, would you drive out and get 2 more for yourself?
Well, yeah, we should. There's no point if it's not cold enough, so yeah.
Damn. Ice baths are expensive, guys.
Did the boys waste their money?
Yes! Alright, well, we got that wrong. That means we're putting 2 bags in for each person. Will this be cold enough? That feels nice and cold, actually. I think 2 bags did it.
Will he fit?
Comment below. Pretty cold.
Comment below, will he fit?
Alright, after a few errors, we're nearly halfway into the ice bath. I'll let you know how it goes. Woo! Well, that's the ice bath done, the first one in quite a while. It was amazing in a sense, but in another way, look at me, I'm not shivering or anything. Part of it was a failure. I didn't anticipate that the water would be so warm. It was still good. It still would have done some good for my injuries and for my DOMs, for the muscle soreness, but not exactly what I wanted. I think Lachlan will get a better one. Going second has its benefits. So it's still decently cold. So if he gets 2 bags for himself, it should be good for him. But hey, live and learn. Next time, it's gonna be freezing. Back at San Diego United Training Center. We actually came in early and did a bit of a gymnastics class. Having such a long break from high bar, I got a rip pretty much straight away. So serves you right, mate. Train it more. Now we're getting into our stronger workout. We've got gymnastics conditioning first. It's going off in here. It's busy everywhere. So we're gonna smash through this, much to your enjoyment. P-bars were way too low for this pike press. It actually highlighted how bad my compression is, or it highlighted that getting a better compression is really going to improve exercises like this. planche pressing feels great, and Lachlan agreed that the squatting was much easier for him. My biceps feel good. Is this because of the ice bar? First time doing this exercise and my forearm feels awesome. Naturally there's some things to fix, but this is gymnastics conditioning, so I only get one chance to do it. I'll take some mental notes and I'll go into the next gymnastics conditioning and execute this much better. Actually held back going full range on the wide arm pull today, and also putting a lot of power into each pulling movement. Due to that annoying injury I got at Venice, I was a little bit hesitant with this, but I ended up feeling good after the set was done. Still getting the confidence to attempt those more difficult variations for the planche. I'd ideally like to warm it up, but because gymnastics conditioning is just exercise after exercise, bang, 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 I think rings play will be the most appropriate so I can get that decent warm up in before going hard. I'm happy keeping with this spotted variation. I feel like I can almost hold it, and this is a perfect gateway exercise to achieve that. I'm so close to getting it on my own again. Cannot wait.
And that's it. I don't understand, Niall! Got it back. Hey guys, we are back at the San Diego United Training Center. We've tumbled again. I can't get enough of that AIRTRACK, and we're kicking things off with my mobility goal, the side split, or the middle split, whatever you want to call it. I'm kind of confident with this. I feel like I'm hitting some kind of plateau where I'm getting to a level and it feels like my femur is just clashing with my pelvis and it doesn't want to go any further. I think that's just a mind thing, just because I'm getting close to the actual middle split. So I just have to push past that. It's also about when you're going for this kind of mobility, flexibility goal, in a way you do have to overcome a mental barrier to get it as well. You have to not push far enough that it's so painful and you're going to get injured, but push that a little bit further than you think you can every time, and it will lead you towards victory. So I'm still sticking with Cossack, horse stance, and middle split. Let's see what the progress is like now in the United States. like I'm making the same mistake with the one arm pull that I did with the one arm chin back in the first Stronger series, and it was that I'm trying to fit in too much intensity into and not enough volume. So in other words, I'm trying to do like 1 or 2 reps for a low amount of sets, and it's not accumulating any volume. I'm not getting much time at all in the movement. And just thinking about how my training's been going, it's been the same. It's been a lot of I'm trying to do a one arm pull up negative, or I'm trying to do say 2 or 3 one arm pulls with assistance, and I just don't think it's enough time. It's caused an injury and it's not resulted in much progress. So I'm trying to scale back the difficulty of the exercise that I'm doing, and I'm trying to fit in more volume. You'll see I'm doing one arm pull on the low rings, 5x5. I'm hoping I've still got enough time to accumulate that strength to smash this goal by the end of the series. Cross press, getting locked onto spot, but not as much as last time. The goal is to ease off so I can just start doing these on my own again. We've moved outside of the gym. They had to close up, so we're just going to finish our upper limb out here in this nice little back alley with some cool graffiti resisted push-ups. another PB here at World's Gym with our good luck charm, Ollie. Bang! Like a 32.5 would be ideal, but I can't find that anywhere. Today for the side laterals, simply because that epiphany that we had in terms of technique, bringing it to the front, and we're dropping down the weight so we can reinforce that, and then we'll build up the strength again from there. We've finished our weight set, and we're so used to not having access to Cuban press, we nearly left the gym without doing it. Lachlan luckily called us up on it, and we've got the barbell here to do our first set of Cuban press since we got to America. We've finished our weight session. We had another intermission in between. We went and got some food, refueled. Now we're back here. We did some tumbling first. There was some gymnastics going on, so we couldn't resist. That AIRTRACK is a beaut. And then we did some gymnastics conditioning, which you've seen us do earlier in the week. Now we're on to our trunk strength. And once again, we're finally in an ideal environment so we can hit each and every exercise without having to compromise on our equipment.
God, yeah.
We've got our second exercise now, which is over the bench. Another great thing about having Ollie here is we've got another spotter. And this has been an exercise we've struggled to make difficult since maybe the third session in. It's really difficult for one person to put all that effort down. Now with two people, we can have one working the upper torso, one working the lower part of the body to make it that extra bit difficult. Amazing.
That's the end of week 8. We spent the whole time in San Diego just because it was so awesome. We made a pit stop here and we got completely addicted to the vibe of this city. Everyone here has been so friendly, so amazing. This gymnastics center has been phenomenal. It has everything we need for the stronger series and more. I can't say enough about the AIRTRACK. I wanted to have a go on the salmon ladder actually. Shall we have a go and wake up San Diego?
Overshoot, I would say. Ooh. Nice. You got it. Oh. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. One more, come on.
Well, there's no top on it, so that was fun. But there's no top on there, so I guess you got to be really precise with that.
Yeah, you do. I was actually thinking that just before
This week was amazing because of the facilities, the people, the food, everything was great. I feel like even though it was a very tiring week because the training was just so intense and so consistent, because the week before it was shuffled around our recovery day or our day off, so it actually ended up this week has been all training so far. So it's been really intense.
I was still impressed though. We were feeling pretty tired for this morning's weight session, but we both PB'd bench press.
Yes.
So that was like unexpected in a way. There's been so many times when we're both unexpectedly hit PBs on those days, so
Yeah.
you don't want to miss any sessions at all.
Yeah. We definitely can't say goodbye to week 8 without saying thanks to our man Ollie. Come in here, mate.
Get over here, buddy. Yes.
He's been amazing in this week. So hospitable to Lachlan and myself, bringing us into his home, helping us with our training, our nutrition, getting us around. It's just been absolutely amazing. So thank you so much, man. We really appreciate it. We really do, and we'll definitely be coming back to San Diego. For next week, we're heading to Las Vegas to gamble and meet women. Yes!
It's gonna be good.
No, we're doing the complete opposite. We're going there for training. I've never been to Vegas.
What?
Sorry, mate, this is how it's going to be.
I don't know if I can do that.
Well, Lachlan's been to Vegas before. I've never been, so I don't know what to expect. It's pretty much just a place out in the desert.
Pretty much. Bunch
And
of
it's-
hotels.
Ollie says there's a lot of gyms around there, which I can't imagine. I'm just picturing, hotels and gambling, casinos and stuff.
It's just the strip. You gotta get off the strip.
Okay, yeah. So I'm really excited to see that. I can't wait to take our massive, stronger vehicle for the drive over there.
Yeah.
That's going to be great in itself. We're going to be hooking up with Yuri Marmestein. He's I would say a hand balancing expert. Is that how you would describe him?
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
he does heaps of stuff, but that's how Lachlan and I have got to know him, the hand balancing expert.
Yeah.
So we can't wait to meet him and his beard in week 9. So guys, if you are liking this series and following along, make sure that you like the video because it helps to get these episodes in this series recognized on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe so you get these episodes straight to your feed, and we'll see you next week for week 9.
See you there.
That scarred me for life, that last bit.